civic, ça blesse.
It don't matter how many times I done fell down and I get back up, and I think people don't like that because they want me to stay where I used to be at. I'm not. I'm not a quitter. I get up and work hard, do what I gotta do, and that's why God keep blessing.
Here, welcome to the channel, Auto Body Society. Mac Doctor in the house. What's going on, my peeps? Today we're definitely getting back on the EK Civic truck. The weather's not been on my favor. Mother Nature's been doing her thing. I can't really be mad. If it's not the snow, it's rain. If it's not the rain, it's even the sun, because the sun is too hot. And I stop all projects because if it's too hot, sweating, suffocating. So either way, my point, I guess, that we never could say that we're happy. So with that being said, we're gonna get to today's video. All right, boys. So last couple videos that we talked, we did the side panels. I want to start sanding this today, partial today, finish the rest tomorrow, so that we could catch up. This is gonna be sanded and prime. If I have little imperfection pinholes, I'm not worried about it, because I still got body work that we gotta go over, final body work, which we're gonna correct everything, and from there we'll move on. I just want to get to the right speed. At this moment, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was trying to get this to H day. I don't see it happening. I gotta be realistic. It's about 2 months. I could push to do body work within a month, but I'm still stuck with the situation with the motor that's not running. It's not complete. The budget is really low. So I'm gonna have to lower my expectations in taking it to H day and just proceed as normal. You know, I'm building this for me, not really for H day, even though it was to take it to H day. But we're still gonna set present in H day. The worst scenario, if we can make it with this on time, we will take the Honda Fit that we have this year. 2 years ago, as y'all remember, we have the TL. We were supposed to go with the red hatch, and never happened. We ended up going with the TL. We had an also time. So this time, the same with this one. If we can take this one, it's always next year. We'll stay present and attend to with the Honda Fit, so that we could record the event and many things H day going on, like the track and everything going on, which I'm thinking of, you know, record the limbo competition and all of that stuff, every single event going on. But overall, enough talking about that. I'm gonna put you guys in a little time lapse and you guys see me doing my thing, and from there we could get move on. You guys see, they said it was gonna rain all day. I waited on the rain, nothing. So I want to start doing partial work so that tomorrow we can knock it out. Possibly today, who knows? So with that being said, let's get it. Start with 60 griff for fiberglass. Get on the money. Let's get it. Alright boys, first quarter is pre-sanded. The machine for my lock is burned down a little bit, so I can't put too much pressure. I have to literally sand with the tip of the sander. I do not recommend you guys do it like that. If you guys haven't done it, gotta be very careful or you're gonna knock out most of the fiberglass you're not supposed to knock out. Overall, it's looking good. Like I said, few spots there's like highlighted, high spots, very little stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sand it a little bit more tomorrow. That was 60 grit. I'm gonna go 220. Once I got 220, then we could go and prime it and move on to the other side. But overall, we see the work, we see the rails, we see the truck. No longer something that we talked about. This is something that cross on the checklist that it makes the truck look like a truck. So yeah, looking good boys. Like I said, I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. Kind of waited a little too late. About to pour it down so anytime. So yeah, got mass water everywhere. Wolverine's nice and covered. Soon we're gonna pick up on her. We got a few parts to install. The Honda Fit. We got the quarter panel coming up soon, and we start on the CRX. So all these 2 months is gonna be nothing but straight body work. So if you guys wanna learn about body work, not be afraid and learn, this is the time that you have to start taking notes. Get the popcorn ready and start watching the TV because Doc is doing his thing. All right, we're gonna pick this up tomorrow and we'll see how things start looking like. So with that being said, let's get it. All right, boys, the next day after. Picked up a brand new machine. As I mentioned yesterday, the other one shit the bed. So they're relatively cheap enough, about $26 that we could just replace it. We got 220, they go over what I sand down. The machine came with some itself. I still got some 60 grit. Got extra fiberglass. I got filler primer, so we're ready to do this. So with that being said, let's get to finishing. Let's get it. All right, boys, we're ready to start on the other side. I went in with the new machine. I hit it one more time, got rid of the lines that was leaving, and I hit it with 220. So this side is pretty much done. Although, like I said, there's a couple parts that are like high spots. I'm not worried about it because we could go at the end over it. We just icing and filling everything. Everything is covered, fiberglass, so it's rust prevention. Yeah, it look good, looking money. So without further waiting, we're gonna get to this side so we could start wrapping this up, prime it, and conclude with this video. So with that being said, let's get it. Alright boys, this is pretty much smooth. I'm done with the 60 grip. I'm going with 220 to make it even smoother, get rid of any imperfections. Alright boys, I got everything taped up, the flares, the rear lights, because I do not want any overspray. I got both sides knocked down off camera. Both sides is finished. Time to prime it and see the final build. So let's get it. Alright boys, we're looking at it. Everything is dry to the touch. Gonna pretty much remove these. It looks so good. We remove everything and then we go over the truck and look at it. Bit overspray paint, overspray from before. Nothing I cannot take out with acetone. You didn't want to put any more overspray. Alright, there you go boys, looking mighty good. Like, I look at it and I amaze myself because 7 months ago I didn't know how to go buy things. I just know that I wanted to do it. So take out the blanket, floor, might be a little dusty, not too bad compared if I didn't cover it, so that's the reason I cover it. Soon we'll be working in dome covers, put in the fasteners and all that, and the tailgate. Now we can move on with the rest of the body work. But overall, check it out boys. The rails is finally done on the EK Civic truck. I was tired of looking at the bundle. I hate with a passion having a car for weeks and months at a time with either fiberglass or bundle on. It looked like shit, but I have to fiberglass it. All my work would have got rusted out, gone in vain, but still look good. So this is one more thing on the checklist that we cross out. It's done, it's finished. As far as body work, this whole cap is done, minus the tailgate. We could proceed to doing the quarter panel, which is a little bit. That's why I think I'm gonna move on, doing the rocker panels in the bottom, whatever little body work I have to do, and leave the tailgate for last. So that way I don't get stuck on the body work, because I wanna like finish it up quicker. been taking me forever, but y'all already know the problems that I had winter from moving, losing the garage, starting a new location, dealing with the snow, rain, not having garage, have to build stuff to, you know, have overhead. It's not easy, but we're not quitters. If you're in my channel, you're in the right channel, because we do not quit. We might struggle, but we do not quit. But yeah, check out the view, boys. Shit looks dope. About to pull the tailgate real quick so we can see it with the tailgate on, and that should conclude with this video. Now check it with the tailgate. Look pretty finished. Now y'all see what I mean? They have to complete these. So we got the whole top done, looking along with the rails all parallel or even. But I'm gonna leave it for the last, like I said, so we can move on with the rest of the bodywork, which is not much, but it's a little bit. It's gonna give me a little bit of headache, so I'd rather do with the bigger shit and leave this tailgate for last, because we gotta make some kind of invention so she collapses down and closes back up. But yeah, she looked up, boys. Got the whole back seal. We got the sunroof in the back. That's a window. We did the sunroof on the top long time ago that we trimmed it. If you guys know, this used to be an EK coupe, so the sunroof is big. I had to cut it, size it down to make it fit there. Did the rails, we did the door panels, did the floor. Yeah, put the flares, the carbon fiber mirrors, the wheels, little by little taking shape. Nothing overnight is gonna get done just like that. But I'm pumped. You know, things is looking mighty good. I'm excited and pumped that have it this far. So I want to thank every single one of you that have subscribed, like, and comment on the channel. I thank all of y'all for supporting me, whether it's emotionally, tagging me on Instagram stories about the truck, all the cars that you guys seen to keep me motivated. I appreciate it, man. That shit's not going to vain. Like, I know every single one of you that have encouraged me to keep on with the bill, that I'm doing a good job, that somehow I motivate you guys to do all the things. Doesn't necessarily have to do the same thing, but take the initiative and to learn stuff and be able, you know, to be able to do things on your own. Economize a couple dollars, maybe make some money down the road. You know what I'm saying? This is what the channel is for. Is to pay it forward, not even back. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.